Yeah.
I'm Elijah Valdez. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior, and I go to McLean High School.
My name is Sydney Martinez. I go to Bullard High School, and I'm a senior.
And my name is Honesty Tapia. I go to Bullard High, and I'm a senior as well.
I'm a member of the Alliance program. I'm a new designer for the magazine. I've had 1 year of experience in it. It's opened a lot of doors for me, just a lot more opportunities. I get to learn about a lot of things in my city that I didn't really know about, things connected to the community. And it just gave me that extra push in my education, too, to learn where I could do better. And it just helped me excel overall, the whole Alliance program. My favorite part of working with the magazine is just the whole thing of just being there, being interactive, being able to put my thoughts in a book and make it come true.
Right, I want everybody to be passionate about writing and photography and telling stories, right? I don't think that there's anything greater than the ability to take what you have in your head and get people to love it, right? It's and take and write something down, whether it's a magazine article or a newspaper, school newspaper story, or something on the internet.
I definitely feel like once I started working for the magazine, that's when it opened my eyes to having an actual career in journalism and seeing the opportunities that it can bring you, and traveling and like getting your foot out there in the door and being so public in the world.
I love to write, but I never seen myself actually having a career in writing until I started working for the Alliance magazine, and I got a hands-on experience on what you would do in something like Fresno Bee, and it was really a really good experience.
And the other thing that's interesting about it for me is that I didn't have to be a 4.0 super scholar kid, right? I was a kid that was kind of screwed it up, and yet I ended up in a career where, I'm making six figures working, doing something that's really cool.
I feel like this is the best job for me because I'm very creative. I'm open-minded towards a lot of things, and I just love putting things together and making it my own.
Basically, the Alliance magazine workshop is just teaching you a little bit about journalism and about basically getting out there and interviewing a lot of people, getting out there in your community and finding out what's going on, and trying to see what you can do to make it help, like bringing awareness to everything that's going on in your community.
I think that the Alliance magazine brought a lot of responsibility into my life. It made me have to do certain things, like I had to be on time, I had to learn how to push things aside, and it was really good in that way. And we learned a lot about journalism. I learned a lot about writing, and we would go and basically talk about the things that no one else was talking about.
If you find something that you want to do, it doesn't have to be journalism, but if you find something that you're passionate about, don't dismiss it. Just kind of hang on to it, even if you don't know what it is you want to do with that something. Hang on to it, because you don't know how that thing can kind of propel you later when you're sitting there thinking, at some point you're all going to kind of figure it out, and and for some people it happens early. Some people figure it out, 7th grade, right? And they're focused, and they go into high school, and they're grinding, and they're driving. Some people don't figure it out till they're 35 years old and 6 kids, and and then decide they want to get their life together. But whenever you do, and everybody figures it out at some point, you're going to figure it out. Remember that passion, remember that thing that you had, because that's a great something to say, okay, I don't know what to do, maybe I can just fall back on that.
Thank you, Mr. Spanier, for the opportunity.